So we're going to start in seated position. I feel like I've forgotten something. It's just been so long since I've done it, I feel. So stack the shoulders over the pelvis. If I have forgotten something, tell me, but I don't think I have. Extend up through the crown of the head. Relax the face. Finally, we get to do some yoga. Take a deep inhale. Fill the lungs up all the way. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Sigh it out through the mouth. Relax a little bit more. Just relax the hip flexors. See if you can drop the knees a little bit closer to the mat. And if you haven't done much over the last week or 10 days, don't worry about it. Just take it a little easier on yourself today. Might be a little stiff. So with the eyes closed, we'll start by exhaling the breath out and breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take another inhale. Fill the lungs all the way up. Sigh it out through the mouth. Relax. Open the eyes. We're going to come straight down onto our backs for a little reclined pigeon. So lower yourself down gently. And then we'll start with the right side. So the right ankle on top of the left knee. Press the right knee away, and you can stay here or pull the left leg in. So as you're pulling the left leg in, the right foot is flexed, you're pressing the right knee away. And if your back is feeling a little sore today, mine's a bit stiff, if you just rock gently from left to right, it'll start to warm up all the little muscles in the spine as well. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Keep hugging the left knee in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then release that left foot down. Swap sides. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex the left foot. Press the left knee away. Either stay here or hug the right leg in. Keep pushing the left knee away, and then little rocks left to right. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release both feet onto the mat. So we're going to rock and roll 5 times, touching the toes at the top of the mat, warming up the back a little bit more. So tapping for 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th we're going to come into butterfly. So on the 5th one, come up slowly, take the soles of the feet together, sit up nice and tall, take the hands around the ankles, and then to keep it a little bit active and work into the inner thighs as well as the outer hips, we're going to lift the knees up and down. So drop the shoulders, extend up through the crown of the head, relax the face. Doesn't matter if the soles of the feet move apart, just get a little bit of movement in. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, stop moving the knees and come forward. You can round into the back. Just take 1 breath here. Feel the inner thighs opening up a little bit. And on the next inhale, coming up, come into a table, and then we're going to go into down dog. So tuck the toes, take an inhale. And on the exhale, press the hips up and back, let the heels drop down. So if the hamstrings are feeling really tight, just bend into the knees. Think about pressing the chest towards the thighs. Otherwise, the legs are straight. And on an inhale, lift the hips up and back. And on an exhale, drop the heels. And then just check you're not holding any tension in the face and the neck. You can move the head left to right. Keep the fingers spread wide. Keep breathing. Take 1 more inhale and exhale. Then come up on the toes. We're going to walk to the front of the mat. Oh, I feel better already. Feet, pelvis width apart, shift the weight to the front of the feet. Relax the shoulders, give them a shake. Engage the quads, lift the arches of the feet. And then on your next inhale, start to roll up. Working through the spine as you come up, crown of the head comes up last, shoulders drop down. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders back, down and round, have the palms facing forwards. If you can stand up just a tiny bit taller, relax the face, and on the next inhale, bring the arms up, keeping the shoulders down. Lower body is engaged as you exhale all the way down through heart center, forward fold, shift the weight to the front again, and then inhale, halfway lift. We're just going to hold it, so just see where it's most comfortable for you today. Fingertips on the mat, shins or thighs. Extend through the crown of the head, nice flat back. Take an inhale, and on the next exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank. 2 breaths here. Drop the knees if you want, otherwise engage the quads, press the heels to the back of the room, pressing the mat away as you extend through the crown of the head. Then shift forward just slightly, and on the next exhale, lower down. Squeeze the elbows in as you lower down, and just before you hit the mat, inhale. Upward facing dog. Again, pause here, let the hips drop down. We're just seeing how all the different parts of the body feel. Engage the quads, lift the quads from the mat, extend up through the crown of the head, and on the next exhale, downward facing dog. That felt like a lot of work. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's go. Come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat, step, hop, float or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands all the way up, face is relaxed. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank with the knees up or down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees. Look to the front of the mat, step, hop, float or walk. And inhale, halfway lift. Look, we're all in black. Exhale, forward fold, just noticed. Inhale the hands all the way up, face is relaxed. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's just do one extra today. Come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, look to the front of the mat, step, hop, float or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, get the heart rate up. Inhale, the hands all the way up. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so that was an extra one. Take a couple of breaths. Shift the weight from the left heel to the right, relax the face. Let's take a deep inhale, fill the lungs up all the way. Sigh it out through the mouth. And let's go on the right side. We're going to come into a high lunge. So shift the shoulders over the wrists. Lift the right leg up, step it through. Stagger the feet to give yourself a bit more balance. And then on the inhale, coming up, high lunge. Take your time, first round. Hug the right hip in and back. Knit the ribs in. Drop the shoulders, keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. From here, moving into warrior two, so take an inhale, and on the exhale, drop the back heel, move to heel to arch alignment, arms come out, reaching to the front of the room and the back. Nice deep bend, keep the front knee over the ankle, pressing that front knee out to the right side. Drop the shoulders, keep breathing, inhale and exhale. And then we're going to come into a reverse Trikonasana, so straighten the front leg, as you reach the right arm up and maybe a little back, but keep a little tilt in the pelvis. so you're not getting a curve in the lower spine. Inhale, and then from here we're going to move into Trikonasana. So keep the front leg straight, bring the arms back to the warrior two. Reach to the front of the room. This is where we're going to hit the thigh on the front leg. Drop the right hand to the inside of the right ankle, or maybe a little bit higher up. If it feels really tight, come up a little higher. Keep the back nice and flat, shoulders stacked. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and on the next exhale we're coming back down to the mat. So however feels more comfortable for you. I would suggest bending the front leg, taking the hands either side of the front foot, lifting the back heel up, so you're like in a low lunge, and then step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Straight onto the left side, high lunge on this side, so step the left foot through. Stagger the feet to get your balance. And then when you feel stable, inhale up. You want to engage that left quad and glute to keep you stable. Drop the shoulders, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and on the next exhale, warrior two. So just shuffle the feet, sit down into it, drop the shoulders, take an inhale and exhale. Then straighten the front leg as you bring the left arm up, reach up, maybe a little bit back for reverse Trikonasana. Inhale, and on your next exhale, the hands come back to warrior two. Reach to the front of the room, and then on your next exhale, drop the hand down to the inside of the left ankle or shin. Stack the shoulders. Look up if you've got the balance. Take another inhale. And on the next exhale, bend that front leg. Take the hands either side of the front foot. Back heel lift, step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or skip this bit. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shift the weight from the left heel to the right heel. Take another breath. And then we're going to move back to the right side. Step the right foot through. A little bit faster this time. Coming up on the inhale, high lunge. Good job, everyone. Exhale, warrior two. Let's see if we can do one breath with one movement. Straighten the front leg as the right arm reaches up and back. And then keep the legs as they are. Warrior two, arms. Reach to the front of the room. On your next exhale, dropping into Trikonasana. Stack the shoulders. Take an inhale. And on the next exhale, frame the front foot as that front leg bends. Step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Drop the knees if you want. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog, left side. Step the left foot through, coming into the high lunge. Stagger the feet. Engage the left quad. Inhale up. Inhale, good everyone here. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. And then keeping the legs as they are, warrior two, arms. Reach to the front of the room. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stack the shoulders. Feel that inner left thigh. And then on the next exhale, frame the front foot. Step back to a plank. Either down dog or exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right side, step the right foot through. Heart rate up. Inhale up, high lunge, tuck the right hip in and back. Exhale, warrior two. Smooth. And then straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Keep the legs as they are, arms go to warrior two. Then reach to the front of the room, exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, and on the next exhale, bend the front leg, frame the front foot. Step back to a plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Press the chest to the thighs. Left side. Step the left foot through. Get your balance, and then on the inhale, come up. High lunge. Nice straight back leg, and on the exhale, warrior two. And then straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Keep the legs as they are. The arms come back to warrior two. And And then reach to the front of the room. Exhale, Trikonasana. You should feel the inner thighs loosening up a bit now. And then frame the front foot, step back to a plank, either down dog or exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's squeeze another one in, step the right foot through. Get the knee over the ankle, then inhale up nice and strong. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Stretching into that right side, and on the exhale, legs stay the same. Warrior two, arms reach to the front of the room. Exhale, Trikonasana. Feel the inner right thigh. Then rebend the front leg, frame the front foot, step back, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, left side, step the left foot through. Inhale up, high lunge. Strong left quad. Exhale, warrior two. Really sit into it. And then straight the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Bringing the arms back to warrior two arms. And then reach to the front of the room and then drop the hands, stack the shoulders. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, frame the front foot, step back, down dog. Inhale and exhale, press the chest to the thighs. Inhale and exhale. So either staying here or coming up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees, grip to the front of the mat, step, hop, float or walk. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands all the way up, nice flat back. Exhale, down through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend through the crown of the head. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One last time fast, step the right foot through, knee over the ankle, steady and strong, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Warrior two, arms reach to the front of the room. Exhale, Trikonasana. Then bend the front leg, cartwheel the hands, step back, down dog, take one breath, and then straight into the final side, high lunge. Coming up on the inhale, fix the gaze if you feel a bit wobbly. And then exhale, warrior two. Reverse Trikonasana. Keep the legs as they are. Reach to the front of the room. Drop the hand down, stack the shoulders, gaze up if you can. And then rebend the front leg. Frame the front foot, step back, down dog. Take a couple of breaths here, and then we're going to do it one final time slowly. Feels like we got lots and lots of repetitions in. Inhale and exhale. Right side, step the right foot through. So take your time coming into it, get it nice and solid, and then inhale up. Once you're in your high lunge, tilt the pelvis, re-straighten the back leg, really engage the left quad as well as hugging the right hip in and back. Drop the shoulders, inhale and exhale. Inhale, and on your next exhale, warrior two. So try and make the stance a little bit wider this time. Re-engage the back leg. Make sure you can see a few of those front toes. And then straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. We won't hold this, we will hold Trikonasana though. So cartwheel the hands back to warrior two. Gaze past that middle finger, reach to the front of the room as far as you can. And then exhale, drop that hand down. Stack the shoulders. Try and get into it a little bit deeper than you have been doing so you can really feel that right inner thigh. Engage the legs. Take another inhale and exhale. Inhale, and on the next exhale, frame the front foot, step back, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Final time, step the left foot through. Stagger the feet, inhale up. Nice strong high lunge to finish. straight back leg. On the exhale, warrior two. Go a bit deeper into it, gaze past the middle finger, drop the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, straighten the front leg, one breath in reverse Trikonasana. And then setting up for Trikonasana, gaze past the middle finger, again relax the face, drop the shoulders, reach to the front of the room, and then drop into it. Gaze up if you can, shoulders are stacked, back is long. Inhale and exhale, relax. Inhale, and on the next exhale, frame the front foot, step back to a table, and then we'll come down onto the mat, stretch out. So we're going to do a shoelace. So it's the right knee stacked on top of the left. Feet are flexed. As always, if it's not very comfortable, just hug the top knee in and drop the right glute down. So once the feet are flexed, the knees are stacked if it's comfortable. Inhale to sit up, and then exhale, you can just slide the hands forward. So the more you come down over the knees, the more you're going to feel it in both the hips, outer hips, but more on the right outer hip. So only go as far as is comfortable. Then take 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to come up. Take the hands behind you, uncross the legs, then we just swap sides. So it might be that it doesn't work on this side. So in that case, hug the top knee in. Flex the feet, see how it feels. Sit up nice and tall, and on the exhale, see how far forward you can come to get into the stretch. Doesn't really matter what it looks like, it's more just where you feel it. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On the inhale, come up. We'll finish with a quick butterfly. Come out of it slowly. And then soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. You should feel that the inner thighs have got a lot more room. As you exhale, come over the feet. Just 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, relax the shoulders and face. Exhale. On the inhale, come up. Soles of the feet on the mat, arms out in front. Good job, everyone. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, start to roll down. The heart rate should have come down now. Hug the knees in. Take the knees towards the armpits, little rock left to right. And on your next exhale, move into a well-deserved Shavasana. Palms facing up, relax the feet out to the side. Let the body fully relax. Relax the shoulders and the shoulder blades down onto the mat. Relax the forehead. And then put the attention in the toes, tops of the feet, soles of the feet, heels and ankles. Moving up through the shins and the calves, the knees, backs of the knees, the quads, the hamstrings, hip flexors and glutes all relax. Relax the abdomen, the rib cage, sides of the body, the chest. Relax the lower back, middle back and upper back. Relax across the tops of the shoulders, tops of the arms, the elbows, forearms. Relax the wrists, backs of the hands, palms of the hands and the fingers. Relax the back of the neck and the throat. Relax the jaw, cheekbones. Relax the eyebrows, the forehead. Relax the back of the head and the crown of the head. And then when you're ready, bend the knees so the soles of the feet are on the mat. Press the lower back into the mat. Relax the face again. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, roll to the right. And then pressing the hands into the mat so you can come back to a seated position. Sit cross-legged. I'm sure you'll find that the knees drop a lot closer to the mat after that. Extend up through the crown of the head. Take the hands to heart center. Thank yourself for doing your yoga. Great way to start the year. Well done, everyone, for showing up. Thanks for joining me.